gentlemen, Ben Bailey.
Oh, yeah! All right, all right, all right. What's up, people? What's up, people in their house? Who's in their house? All the people in their house say, I'm in my house. I'm in my house. Hello, everyone. Coming at you live again from right here, same place. Check out the new music, man. What do you think of the new theme music? Oh, yeah. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from right back there behind that curtain, it's me! Hello! Show me those hearts, people. I want to see spurting hearts. How's it going, everybody? I'm waiting. There they are. Oh, yeah. Don't finish me off so soon. Fantastic. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We just have time for a quick recap of the week.
That sounds familiar.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing? This is episode 10. Can you believe it? Working from home, episode 10. 10 weeks we've been at it. If you've been watching, you know that you're supposed to adjust for the fact that the episodes are twice a week. So, I guess it's 5 weeks. I guess that means it's 5. Holy shit, 5 weeks, man. How are you guys holding up? Yeah, I can't hear. You laughed at me. I asked you how you're holding up, and you laughed. No, that was great. That was awesome. I don't know how you guys are doing. Emma and I are driving each other fucking crazy.
Yep.
But in a good, fun, loving, like, I'm just going to go down here for a while kind of way. That was a correct answer. What was that? Boom. We made some new sound effects and some new music and stuff for segments, but that was not part of it. I think you just got an email.
I did. I got an email.
All right, an email. Everybody, big news. Emma just got an email.
All right.
Yeah, we haven't gotten email in weeks. The whole thing's been shut down because of the coronavirus.
I'm getting
not even the regular mail. Which, by the way, I want to mention.
Yeah.
A couple of episodes ago, I made a crack about the regular mail, about the mail.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's good to know the junk mail is still being delivered. And then we didn't get mail for like 4 days after that. So, okay. But you know what that means? That means the mailman is watching. What's up, mailman? We love you, buddy. Even though you use our driveway to turn around in all the time. Why ours? I guess it's the easiest one. But don't feel bad. I hope you weren't offended by what I said about junk mail. Please continue to bring the checks. Please don't stop delivering the checks. We need those checks, man. They're usually for like a cent. Residual checks from a movie that you were cut out of 27 years ago are usually like a penny. I've literally gotten checks for 1 penny.
Yep.
Cashed it. Tried not to spend it all in one place. Wow. Cheers from that one section. They just love anything related to paycheck humor. They work in payroll, so that's their niche market. You know when you're smelling something and you don't know what it is? And you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is that? You know when you see that happening to someone else and you know what the smell is?
Yeah.
It's your breath. And then, so they're like, oh my God, what the fuck is that? And you're like, I don't know. I smelled it too. I don't understand. I don't have any idea what it is. That's a new bit, a brand new bit. I wrote and used a brand new bit. It's a one and done. I'm going to throw it away. No, I actually like it. I think it's kind of fun.
I thought you were going to go with, like, fart.
With fart? No. This is no place for fart jokes.
Something stinky in the fridge.
Only bad breath jokes. Yeah, that one is the stinky in the fridge one. That's a bad one. You're like, oh, because you're like, what is that? Expecting the other person to know.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't fucking know. I thought you must know. That shit didn't come out of me. And then you're just looking around and then you're like, oh no, it's in the fridge. What's that smell? It's coming from the refrigerator. When potato salad goes bad.
Oh.
I used to love that, The Far Side. When I was a kid, I loved The Far Side. I still love it. Not the rap group, although I'm a fan of them as well.
Oh.
But the cartoon, different spelling, not surprisingly. The cartoon, the comic strips, the Far Side was my favorite. And so I told everyone that, and so then I just got Far Side stuff
Oh, yeah.
for Christmas and for birthdays for years. So I have just this monster collection of Far Side calendars and books, and I've got them all, and I love them. And one of my favorites. So many of them are my favorites, though. One of them is when potato salad goes bad, and the fridge is open, and the potato salad has got a gun pointed at the ketchup. I was just like, oh shit! I knew we should have gotten rid of him before he went bad. Bizarre ride to the Far Side.
Nice.
This is it, guys. Week 5. 5 weeks in. Hope you guys have toilet paper. We're fresh out.
Is that a doggy howl?
Is he howling already?
I think so. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's the dog
all right,
howl.
all quiet on deck. This is like the scene in in any submarine film.
Oh, he's trying to imitate
I think I heard singing,
a
sir.
fire engine.
What'd you say? I think I heard singing, sir. And that's it. Okay, that's that's the end of that new segment.
There's the Sparky howl
howls through the soundproofed ceiling.
You know what I love?
Wow, it's something a little eerie about the howling
yeah.
of
Absolutely.
a canine.
You know what?
Emma Gleason, ladies and gentlemen, right here. This is. I should be giving you an intro at some point. I get this huge intro, and then we never even mention you.
Yeah. And my co-host and technical director.
Co-host and technical director. All right.
I don't know.
No, I like
sure.
it.
I'm not sure
Fuck
what
it.
my
Make
title
up
is.
titles. Who cares? It's just the two of us. Sparky's like, what the fuck? I just howled, and you've already forgotten about me?
You know.
Cheers,
what?
everybody. Episode 10. Sorry, babe. Cheers.
Cheers.
Tonight's episode brought to you by Stella Artois is. Stella Artois is good beer. I didn't sing it quite the same way as last week. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
We're going to make it through this thing, and it's going to be fun every Wednesday and Sunday for an hour. And then it's going to go back to shit show. Nice. Nice cheers and applause there, Ben.
Cheers.
It hasn't been a shit show. It's been pretty good, man. I have to say, I think we're holding up quite well.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, compared to how things could be, how things are for other people, I think
Yeah.
we're lucky. We're doing okay.
Oh yeah, we are fortunate, but I think we're also we're holding up well. We're not.
Yeah.
It depends. For me, it's like it depends on how I feel. As soon as I open my eyes, and this is true, pandemic or no pandemic. The second I roll over and open my eyes, it's either like, all right, let's do something, or oh, fuck. Like those are the two ways that I wake up. Either like, okay, I'm going to make something happen today. This is going to be a great day on Earth, or like, ah. That's the other one. Ah. And I don't know what the fucking difference is. I couldn't tell you the determining factors.
Yeah.
Between like, all right, today's a great day to be alive. It's beautiful. It's sunny. It's terrific. It's fantastic. I'm going to accomplish some stuff. I'm going to do some things. I'm going to help some people. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to have a good time. And then the next day, this again. We just did this yesterday. I'm just going to keep reenacting it slightly different ways. Right now it's time for everybody for applause for our essential workers. Can I get some music to go along with this, maybe?
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
This is a big moment, everybody.
See, Ben has just created all this new music for me.
Let's just play it for them, and then they'll hear it. Oh! It's time to put your hands together and make some noise, everybody, for the essential workers. Let's show them some love. Woo-hoo! And I'm going to clap. I'm going to clap too.
Woo!
I don't want to just, I want to actually get in on this. These guys are keeping us afloat, man. And didn't we have a shout out from somebody? They wanted us to applaud someone specifically, a specific group, and that was
security.
People working in security. You guys are keeping us going. Thank you so much. You're probably like working crazy shifts and dealing with all kinds of crap that you haven't had to deal with. And, so thank you very much, you guys. So stay safe.
Yeah, every one of those essential groups.
Keep washing your hands. Keep your asses clean. These are just words to live by in general. Not specifically real time in the room laughter. I should get music when I make you laugh.
Oh yeah, which one should I use?
And then I'll just announce it like that. I'll be like, real time in the room laughter. And then you play. Oh shit. This is like... shit right there. I don't know what that's leading up to, but that's a chase. Okay. Nice work, babe. I hope you guys are appreciating these new music bits. They took me like 3.5 minutes to make them. Fucking. You guys, I hope you appreciate it.
I think they're awesome. They're really cool.
Thank you, babe. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. This is like... Without these shows on Wednesdays and Sundays, we would add 2 more nights to just fuck off and do whatever we wanted. So thanks for ruining that for us. Just kidding! This has been great for us. That's what I'm trying to say. This has been fantastic for us, as well as just something on the schedule, something to look forward to, a thing to go, we're going to do that on this day. If we can remember which day it is right now.
Right. I literally had to look at my phone the other day. I'm like, hang on.
Yeah. What? And your phone was like, nope.
I have no idea.
You were like, is it Sunday? And Siri was like, ha 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 ha. I don't even remember what fucking day it is. Oh, sorry. I talked over you. Well, you looked at your phone? Oh, you had to check your phone to see what day
it was.
To see the day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, it's Groundhog Day, man.
I really don't know. I'm not like having a guess right now. I'm just like, no.
I know it's either Wednesday or Sunday. Right now it's either Wednesday or Sunday because Wednesday is Sunday. Sunday. We need music for that, right?
Oh,
because Wednesday is Sunday. Sunday. Wednesday is Sunday, and Sunday is Wednesday, and the rest of the days are just the regular days. Oh shit! Oh, that was kind of fun. That felt. It always feels fun to do that. That must have been a good VO gig for that guy who did those.
Yeah.
Yeah. This weekend. Probably is awful. He's not able to talk anymore. He did that for years, and now he's just like.
He can no longer communicate with people.
Hey, Grandpa, is it true you did those ads for Raceway Park in the 80s?
Get the hell out of here, leave me alone.
I was going to say...
Go away, kid, you bother me.
He's the only non-smoker who has a voice box that he puts to his neck.
One time I was in the city, I was trying to race around doing a whole bunch of sets.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I would have to do as many sets as I could to try to make enough money to survive as a comedian. And so I would like race around town. And I did it driving for a while. And then after I was like taking cabs when I was doing a little bit better, but I was still doing a lot of shows. And I ran out of the old Gotham Comedy Club, which the new one, which is no longer new. It's been around a long time now, but the original one is now the Metropolitan Room. It's on 22nd Street. Mm-hmm. And it used to be a good loop. You could do the Cellar and Gotham, and then the Cellar and then Gotham, and then the Cellar and then Gotham, and like you could do okay. Get a bunch of sets in, work on your set, make a little bit of money, and but they were they would be tight. There wouldn't be a lot of time in between.
Right.
I'd come out of the cellar and I'd be like, I got to be at Gotham in 6 minutes.
Wow.
You know, so I'd like run over to 6th Avenue and jump in a cab, and then I'd take a cab the other way, coming down 5th, going back.
Yeah.
And I came flying out of Gotham one night. I was late trying to get down to the cellar. Sprinted across to 5th Avenue, hailed a cab. I got in, and I'm like, 3rd McDougal. And the guy doesn't go anywhere. I'm like, 3rd McDougal, please. I'm in a hurry. He's just sitting there. The car's not moving. He's not moving. He's not saying anything. I'm like, sir, excuse me, sir, I need to go to 3rd and McDougal, and I'm in a hurry. And then he turns around, and he has he speaks with the thing.
Oh.
And he goes, I don't care if you're in a hurry. I'm not going to get a ticket because you're fucking late for something.
And I was like, okay. And I just fucking jumped out and bolted. I was like, you just ate up 1/3 of the time I had to get down there.
Oh, God.
I'll just never forget the guy turning, and he's looking for something. And I'm like, what is this guy doing? He's not saying anything. And then he finds his thing on the seat next to him.
Wow.
And he pulls it up and he goes,
Hey, I'm not.
Oh, wow.
yeah. So I ended up running. I ran all the way from
Jesus.
22nd Street to 3rd and MacDougall. And then I think like Chris Rock had stopped in, and I had like an hour.
Oh, God.
Or somebody, I can't remember. Somebody popped in, and it was like, fuck, I could have walked. I could have stopped in the park and played chess if I knew how to. If only I knew how to play chess, I could have stopped there in the park and played some chess. Just kidding, I know how to play chess. Not well. But, you know, okay, I'm okay at it. If you had like your whole life to play one game of chess, I could be as good as anybody. Like if I could just think about each move for like 6 months,
Wow.
then I could beat anybody at chess. Or die trying. Woo, thank you. People way in the back.
Sorry, I'm having fun.
What are you apologizing
fun with
for?
this new
You're doing
system,
great.
but
Yeah, she's got a whole new system to learn, everybody,
it's
and
a
we're
lot of
doing
work.
it. Yeah. You better get it right,
It's worth
or you're
it
going to be
for
in
the
trouble
music,
later.
though. Right.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you guys were here. It's a glimpse into what it's really like around here. Just kidding.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which,
I don't want anyone to be feeling sorry for the howling dog upstairs.
yeah, don't feel bad for him. He's got a fucking great life.
I was gonna say, like, we were talking yesterday about how dogs have this incredible ability to make you feel really sorry for them.
Oh God,
When
it's built in.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
That's how they like ingratiated.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, I'm sorry, folks. Looks like we got a little technical issue over here. Somebody called for the tech guy. I got a real technical issue. We got a low battery. Looks like on phone. I think it's phone number 4. We got a low battery there. So let me just hold on, folks. Just just take a second. Everybody, just sit tight. We'll figure this out. Okay? Just take a couple seconds.
Okay, thanks. That'd be great.
Okay. Should I go ahead then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can you?
Okay. Just hang on. I'll do it. You guys just call me.
Okay.
I should even be doing house calls at this point with everything that's going on. Just give me a second, all right?
Okay, it's just we're doing a live show.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Just give me a second. I'll plug it in. If you stop talking to me, I would have plugged it in by now.
Okay, thanks. We're in the middle
Jeez.
of the show at the moment.
You believe these people? Come over. We're having a tech problem, and then hurry up. We're doing a show. You're interrupting the show. Would you hurry up and just do it? Yeah. Well, look, I just got here. Okay.
Well, while you're there, you can say hi to other people at home because.
What do you mean?
You're now part of the live show.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I don't
understand.
We're doing a live show right now.
Yeah, I heard that, but where is it?
It's here. You're part of it. You're in the middle.
Hold on a second. Like me up there right now? That's me on the show?
Yeah. You're broadcasting to 4 platforms.
Oh, I don't like people looking at me. I don't want to be any part of this. I'll tell you what, I took care of your tech problems. You're all set, all right? I'll see you later.
Woo!
Wow. What was up? He really didn't like to be on camera, that
With the
fella.
crazy tech guy.
Jeez, is that the same tech guy from last week?
Yeah. I'm
That was the
sorry.
same guy?
He's the only guy I can get to come.
Well, I think it was his brother. He looked a little bit like him.
He
but
looked a lot
didn't-
like him.
He didn't sound exactly like him.
He looked.
I feel like he had a little bit of a little thing going on.
You know who he looks like?
Who's that?
And you're gonna think I'm crazy.
Maybe. Who?
He looked a bit like you to me.
He looked like me, that guy?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say the Dirty Jobs guy.
Oh, that would have been good. But that's why you're the comedian, not me. Oh. Hang on. Are we having...
Yeah, this is Ben gives it to the audience straight.
Oh, okay.
It's just a look. But yeah, no, I think maybe we have some appropriate music. Right, I got to get the face right, too, so... Did we use this one already?
Yeah.
I like it. Cheers, everybody. It's time for tonight's first Cash Cab Drive-By. Oh, shiznit!
Woo!
It's just one little woo. You know what that means? Time to take a drink, folks. And, as always, you can drink before. You don't have to wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, that Stella Artois is good beer. All right. So, what should we do? I think let's move on to our next... let's take a question. I think it's time to take a question from the
Okay.
crowd.
All
Right? What do you guys think? Crowd? What do you think? Okay. Yeah, okay. Nothing. They didn't say nothing. I'm standing, I'm watching, and I'm not saying nothing. None of them is saying nothing.
All right.
I told you I don't know the guy. What do you got? You got a fan question ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, folks. We're going to take a question from a fan.
They seem to fall into two categories: stand-up and cash cab.
Well, that seems appropriate. Those are my two things that I do.
Well, yeah. There's one
That
that falls outside of the category.
That and cat juggling.
Well, funny you bring that up. There's a question about Sparky.
Oh, if I thought you were going to say there's a cat juggling question.
That would be funny.
Cat juggling. Name that movie, folks. There it is. It's time for Name That Movie. Cat juggling is from a movie. Start the projector. Name that movie. Not the music. Cat juggling. What movie is cat juggling in?
Wow. I do not know.
Okay, here we go. Question from the crowd. Josh Weinberg nailed it with The Jerk. Boom!
Well done.
Boom! That's the second. Nice.
Sorry.
The Jerk is a fucking funny movie, man. They're shooting at these cans. And you have another cans one, right?
Oh, it's just cans. That's my...
There's one. There's a movie. You guys named that one.
Yeah.
Emma's got one.
That's my movie quote that I do at Ben all the time, and
Whenever cans come
he
up,
doesn't know it. Yeah.
she's like, what is it?
It's just cans.
It's just cans. And then I would be like, oh, I always think of speed.
Oh yeah, someone knew it. Woo!
Yeah, good old Aiden Schmidt was all over that one.
I guess I did it.
The one
well
with the
enough.
girl from the bus. Name that TV show. The one with the girl from the bus.
Oh, that's a quote.
That's a quote from a TV show.
Ah.
Oh my God, it's crazy. It's so crazy.
This is fun.
What's next? We need a new segment. What's our next segment?
We haven't asked the question.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, fuck, let's get to it, man. I'm getting... My own show is boring me.
Okay, do you ever get nervous
Yeah, I'm nervous as shit right now.
when it comes to double or nothing in the cash cab?
Oh, do I get nervous when
Yeah.
it comes... Who's this from now?
Chris Hatch on Facebook.
Chris Hatch on Facebook. What's up, Chris Hatch?
Woo!
Do I ever get nervous
Yep.
when it comes to the double or nothing in the cash cab, yes, I do.
Wow.
Yes, I do. It's not often, but when there's people in the back that have gone for it and they've told us how important it would be,
yeah.
how much difference it would make in their lives to win the money,
Ugh.
and then they go for it, I get nervous because I really want them to win.
Yeah.
And sometimes, guess what? They fucking don't.
Oh, that's painful.
Oh, it sucks. I hate it when they're good, like cool people, and
Yeah.
they're like, we really need this. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do get nervous.
That's hard.
So the answer to your question is yes.
And it's not,
Wouldn't it suck? We should. Ben answers audience questions curtly. I go through all of that, and I just go, yeah. That's a real time in the room laugh for me.
Nice. Do you want a second question from
I'll
Chris
take
Hatch?
it. Oh, from the same guy?
Yeah, he gave you 2.
Who do you think you are, Hatch? Doubling up. Some of these people ain't asked me a single one yet, and you're like, yeah, let me throw another one in there.
Well, I liked his question.
I'll just take
so
2. I'll take 2 for myself.
All right.
Fuck those other people. I'm asking all the questions. My name's Chris Hatch. Sorry, Chris.
Oh, I forgot to
I don't know anything about you.
give him a voice, but you gave
was
him one.
not a fair impression of you, I dare say. But, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So he says, how do you prepare for Cash Cab before
How do I prepare? Okay.
Before showtime?
Before showtime, how do I prepare for Cash Cab? Kahlua and Bailey's Irish Cream, motherfucker. As many as I can get in me! No, I try to think of nothing.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Wait.
I learn the questions.
Mm-hmm.
I get comfortable in my seat. I try to remember where I am, who I am, and what I'm doing. And then I try to put everything out of my head and just roll.
Cool.
Kind of like swinging a golf club. There's a million things that could go wrong. So to try to think about any one of them, you can't do that. You'll be neglecting so many other things. You got to repetition, meditate on it. You know what I mean? Zone into it and let it happen. Wow, that was
Nice.
deep. That was
Yeah.
fucking deep, man.
I think
Wasn't that deep? It was relatively shallow.
I think on a more technical level.
On a more okay, yeah.
From what I've seen you do, I mean when you are doing the show,
Mm-hmm.
from the seasons I've seen you doing it, it's all about the show like all week. You've got to like sleep as much as you can. You work out to keep your energy up and good and eat well and drink a shit ton of coffee.
Oh, I thought you were going to say beer.
No, you drink way too much coffee. It scares me.
When we're filming,
Yeah.
Cash Cab runs on coffee, folks. You
Yeah.
heard it here first. Apparently, there's more preparation than I let on. We don't have to tell them everything that we do.
No, but yeah, and then there's the in the moment
I
preparation.
just wing it. There's no preparation. I just walk out and get in that fucker and we go.
You make it look easy, babe.
Hey, thanks, babe.
But everybody I know who's ridden in the follow van that controls all the cameras and everything says, "Oh my God, how does he do it? That is astounding and amazing and the hardest job in the world." And everybody's in awe because you do make it look easy, and it's a lot harder than it looks.
Thanks, babe.
When you're seeing it happening, you're like, "Oh my God, there's so much I didn't think about you having to contend with."
We have a new segment. I don't know if you've spotted it yet, but it keeps coming up. This is where you compliment me and I am awkward at receiving. This is called Ben Awkwardly Accepts Compliments.
It's pretty funny. You're standing in front of all the cameras while I talk.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
I need some like Jeopardy music for you or something.
yeah, aren't I terrific?
Practice receiving a compliment segment.
Thank you. Nothing. Thank you. Here's another movie quote. Let's start up that projector again. We've got another movie quote. This is a double movie quote episode, everybody. Here it is. It's time for Name That Movie. Okay, here it is. Would the doctor care for some warm milk before he retires?
Oh, I think I know this one.
I think you know this one too.
Oh, finally, one I know.
Would the doctor care for some warm milk before he retires? All right, so while people are guessing, let's go to our segment here, which coexists with the opening of my second.
Oh, aren't you gonna
Beer from our
miss
sponsor.
the answers coming in?
Someone is guessing Dr. Strangelove, Alien. Nope. Yeah, I said wow. We can.
Okay.
Okay, but we can wait. Someone says Ben Frozen. That's not a movie.
Oh, I think that's a special request.
Oh, somebody got it. Young Frankenstein.
Nice.
Kim Richhart. Cool name, Kim. Would the doctor care for some warm milk before he retires? No, thank you. I'm fine.
Nice.
Ovaltine. Oh, now you rolled it. Okay.
Sorry.
This is it, everybody. It's time for ASMR. It's a section of the show just for those people that love ASMR. A sound maker's reality. That's not what it stands for. Just for the record, it's time for I hope I don't even know what it. That was good music, though. Like, can you play that again play a little bit? Okay. Oh, it's very peaceful stuff. That's really great stuff to take a shit to. Not what you were expecting! Boom!
Yeah, that was not
no.
what I was expecting you to say there.
All right, here we go. Do you think that's good ASMR stuff?
I don't know. I'm not an ASMR. Shh. I like when you tear the paper.
Here we go, everybody. This is it. This is the big.
It sounds like someone's fly coming down more than paper ripping.
Okay, ready?
Is it just me?
And here it is. We do the before the drink. Cheers, everybody. Thank you. They love that one. They really go nuts for that one. The people over there by the pool table. The tiny people over by the pool table.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yep. I don't know what you guys have been doing. I've been watching, just like flipping around, seeing what's on. A lot of channels are playing older footage, sporting events and things from the past, since there are no current. So they're playing like some classic old stuff. I was watching the Tour de France.
Oh, really?
Yes, the Tour of France.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it translates to.
Really?
Yeah, they call it the
Never
Tour
would've
de
known.
France, but in English, it's the Tour of France, or the Tour de France. I was watching the Tour de France. I don't know what y'all been doing, but I've been watching the Tour de France on the TV. And, man, they ride some bikes, man.
Really?
Yeah, they're riding bikes in the mountains and shit, man.
My God.
But there was this some old footage from the Tour de France, and I was watching the peloton, which is how they say it, also in French. People are like, "Did you get a Peloton?" I got a Peloton. I think it's gonna make my butt really tight, like the girl in the commercial. Yeah, get yourself a Peloton. Get one of those Pelotons. It'll tighten up your butt. Yeah, it's Peloton.
Your butt doesn't need to be any tighter.
Oh, shit! Boom! That'll wake the people up. So, yeah, I was watching some old Tour de France highlights and stuff, and there's some footage from a crazy thing happened one year. All the peloton went by a flock of sheep that were like along the road there. Because it's crazy. The roads are just open.
What the peloton is?
The peloton is the group of riders at the front of the race. For those of you who didn't know that, thank you, babe.
We would call it the bunch in
the
Australia.
Bunch, yeah. You guys and your practical names for shit. Yeah. Yeah, that bunch of people up front, we call it the bunch. Works great. We call it the bunch. We call something what it is. Understand?
You want to stay in the bunch if you can.
Stay in the bunch if you can.
Do your best.
G'day.
Get up there in the bunch.
Get up there in the bunch.
And then stay in the bunch.
And then stay in the bunch.
That's the aim of the game.
Your Aussie is better than mine.
Yeah? Really?
Well, fucking right it should be.
That's crazy.
Fucking A right it should be.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding at all. I mean it.
You really reckon?
Yours is better than mine, as it should be.
That's crazy.
So there's this old Tour de France on, and as the roads are just open. So you guys watch it. I've watched it at least a little. You've seen it.
Even if just on the news.
People can like just walk in the road and step. Sometimes they step. They're just like like right in front of the peloton or the bunch, and
Jesus.
fucking chaos ensues. People get run over by like 40 people on bikes, one after another for like 3 minutes. Like it's crazy, and then they all pile up, and there's some horrible shit that happens.
Do you think it's the tourists that have had too much wine to drink?
No, I think it's the locals that have had too much wine. I'm gonna get right out there in the front of the bunch.
I don't want to miss them going by.
Those were French locals that have Aussie accents. I don't know if you guys detected that.
I did
not make a switch. I should have made a switch from one accent to another, but I did not. So
very
could
nice.
not tell who I was pretending to be.
Do not miss the bunch when they go by.
Try to stay if you can in the peloton. That is where you're most likely to run over a fan. Or an animal has wandered into the road. So they come flying around a corner. Roads are wide open.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of sheep, a flock
Oh God.
of sheep, and one of the sheep is like just about the head sheep is like just about into the road as they come flying around the curve.
Yeah.
And the sheep freaks out, turns and bolts. Right?
Okay.
So being sheep, what do the rest of the sheep do?
They follow it?
They fucking followed it. And it ran off a cliff. Sheep ran off a cliff, and the other sheep as they are, followed the first sheep. So like all these sheep got spooked by the riders, and they just ran off a cliff.
Jesus.
Crazy thing to watch. I mean, it was a lot of sheep. So all these sheep down like in this ravine, and nobody knows how many because everyone who started to count them fell asleep. Oh, that's a long fucking way to go, folks. I hope you stayed with me all the way.
Well done, Bob. I didn't see it coming.
No? Oh,
No.
Good. That one's like a movie, the way it unfolds. Holy shit, it's a joke! The whole thing's a fucking joke! It's not. It actually happened. It's kind of sad. Again, no idea how many sheep there were, but a lot of dudes sleeping in the pasture. For reals, man. Totally for reals. I've been to France had a good time in France. I once climbed a mountain in France. It took me 6 hours to get all the way to the top of this mountain. I was standing up there looking out over the fields, and I looked down. Right next to me, same spot I was in, a snail. And I was like, holy shit, if it took me 6 hours to get up here, probably took him 6 years. So I kicked him off. I figure I'm keeping him busy for another 6 years. So he'd come back up there looking for me. Like, where is that motherfucker? 6 years later. Because he's a snail. Get it? Nice. This crowd is, I feel like they're finally tuning into me. I feel like we're finally together as a group, everybody, which means it's time to get political.
It's time for Trumpet!
This is as political. This is as political as we will ever get on this show. Okay? Okay, do you hear what I'm saying? We're going to get political for just a minute.
Trumpet!
All right, and that was Trumpet. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. That was the best we've ever done it.
Nice. Okay.
That was fantastic, folks.
All right.
Cheers! Cheers, everybody! That's Snail, by the way. Still got a year to go. That was 5 years ago. Right now, he's like, one more year. One more year, and I get back up there and tell that Ben Bailey, you son. He talks really fast for a snail. Oh.
Uh-oh. I think we have...
Oh, shit.
It's time for Ben Pretends There's a Technical Problem!
Oh, wow, that was... What? Wow, that was weird. That felt like we were going in and out there.
I don't know if you guys noticed it, but it felt like we were going in and out.
A bit of the old in out, eh? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean? Which means another movie to guess. Nice.
Is it film noir?
I guess. I don't know. I don't think so.
Just judging from
Wink,
that.
wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean?
Say no more, say no more.
Curse of the Angry Snail. No, that's a good guess, but I don't think that's actually a film. Do you know the name of the...
Oh, that was the quote.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean? A little bit of the old in out.
Oh.
What did you think was the quote? What?
Oh, I thought you hadn't said it yet.
I've already said it.
Okay.
I said it, everybody.
Maybe they know better than I do.
Someone guess A Clockwork Orange. No. Monty Python is right, but what movie?
Oh.
Which movie is it?
The Holy Grail.
That's
Wink,
tough.
wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean? I'm not sure it's the Holy Grail. I don't think it's the Holy Grail.
Oh, how are we going to give them a proper answer if you don't know?
Yeah, this one, I'm afraid I don't know. I don't know exactly which film it is. I've gone and given them a quote and I don't know what movie it is. Silly me. I'll have to do an accent or something to cover while you look it up. What accent can I do? I don't know. I have to think about it. I think maybe it's
It's one of those old Monty Python films, isn't it? I'm not sure which one it is. It could be maybe Life of Brian or the Holy Grail or
The Meaning of Life. That's the one I thought it was.
Sorry, I actually had a technical glitch.
Oh, you did? You had a real technical glitch?
Yeah.
Right after the fake one.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
lost my cursor, so I couldn't look it up.
You lost your cursor. By the way, everybody, we are donating. I can't believe I'm only saying this now. 46 minutes and 12 seconds, 13, 14, 15. I'll just count off the seconds for the rest of the show. This far in, I'm just mentioning it. But you guys, if you're on Facebook, you can donate through this show. There's a button. If you're watching this show, you can donate to feedingamerica.org. Just click it. $50 so far. 5 people have donated from this show. So let's just skip to that for a minute. We'll come back to the movie. We're going to get an update.
Oh, I know.
Do you know?
Yep.
Okay, we'll go. Now we're going to go right back to Emma. She's got an answer for us.
Candid Photography, better known as Nudge Nudge, is a sketch from the 3rd Monty Python's Flying Circus episode.
Oh, it's from the show. It's Monty Python's Flying Circus.
How to recognize different types of trees from quite a long way away.
How to recognize different types of trees from quite a long way away. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Nice.
Apologies, folks. That wasn't a film at all. It was a TV show. It was a show on the telly.
Maybe
A couple of you guessed it, too. So good for you. Yeah, someone says, yay, me. Nice. Yes, yay, you.
Yay.
You win 3 squares of toilet paper. They'll be sent to you in an envelope. Prizes will not be sent or honored.
Awesome.
No Kid Hungry. Go to nokidhungry.com. Donate to those guys. Tell them we sent you.
Oh, would you like a story from the news?
Oh yeah, let's do a news item.
News
We haven't
item?
done a news item yet.
Okay. This one is from
Do we have news music?
titled. I don't know. Do we have news music?
Have I overloaded
Mr.
you with music?
Maker. I can't look at the music and read the news item
Okay,
at the same
go ahead.
time.
Fire away with the news item, babe.
Okay, loose goat visits Massachusetts liquor
Okay,
store.
wait, hold on. Let's just stop. Let's just stop at loose goat. Loose goat, just for a minute, and then we're going to get to the rest. Any story that starts with loose goat is a fucking winner in my book. I want to hear the rest of that shit.
Okay.
Loose goat. There's a loose goat. You've got tight goats and you've got loose goats. One of these tight goats, see, he's gotten loose.
See, this is
And here we go. What's the rest of it?
sorry. We did have another music segment. I didn't realize.
That music means it's time for a story from the news. Have you heard a story of a goat getting loose, a tight goat escaping and becoming a loose goat? Write to us and we may talk about your story on the next episode of Go Fuck Yourself!
Sorry, that was over the top.
Really?
Real-time laughter in the
As
room
opposed to everything else on the show.
this weekend.
Okay, so I think that's enough for the.
No, we got to hear the rest. We
story.
got to hear the rest. It's a fantastic
Okay.
story.
Police in Massachusetts.
Wait, what was the rest of the headline? I'm sorry, I interrupted.
No, that was it.
No, but I did. But we need
Loose goat
Yep.
visits Massachusetts liquor store.
loose goat visits Massachusetts liquor store.
Yep.
Interesting. So he was like, does that imply that the goat is from Massachusetts? Or I kind of.
Or does that imply that the goat is female? Because as always, the double standards.
Wait, I don't follow you.
Loose women.
Oh, a loose goat.
Right.
This goat is a slut.
Couldn't
This
wait.
is a goat slut.
Couldn't wait out the quarantine.
Can't go to the liquor store in his own state, so he had to go to Massachusetts. Oh, are you that loose goat? We heard about you. Go ahead out back
Poor goat.
and earn your drinks.
Okay, yeah, and so the
Loose goat?
and the police locked her up for being a loose goat.
They locked her up.
The judgment.
All
I tell
right,
you.
here we go.
So police in Massachusetts.
You're done working for tonight, missy.
Police in Massachusetts said a goat found wandering outside a liquor store was safely reunited with its owner.
With its owner?
The Worcestershire.
Yeah, and the owner's like, did you get the beers?
Actually, sorry, it's not Worcestershire.
Oh yeah, not Worcestershire.
Even though it's
not
spelled
the
that
sauce.
way. It's Worcester.
Worcester.
I
Worcester,
should
they say.
know.
Worcester.
I've been there with you.
Indeed.
Police.
Holy cross!
The police department
Worcester.
there
Right.
said Animal Control Officer Pat Cherry responded Sunday to a report of a loose goat wandering outside McGovern's package store.
How could a caged goat be wandering? Just say it's a goat. If it's wandering outside the liquor store, obviously that fucker is loose.
Okay, this is my favorite part of the story.
Okay.
Cherry found the goat curled up behind a UPS.
Wait, hold on. Cherry?
Yeah, Cherry's the officer.
The officer's name is Cherry? That's his last name.
Pat Cherry.
Pat Cherry.
Found...
Thanks, Pat Cherry, for being out there during this and making sure there's no goats buying booze. You want to get booze, you got to go yourself, man. You can't send your goat. What the fuck?
I think Cherry might have been a little late because Cherry found the goat curled up behind a UPS drop-off box, apparently confused and exhausted.
Confused and exhausted.
So
This goat appears confused and exhausted. He was like, "Hey, sweetie, are you okay?" He's like, The goat was like, "I can't find my phone.
and
I just found this UPS box, and I thought it would be something you could find on GPS, and I just would hole up behind it until somebody showed up. Thank God you're here."
I'm so tired. I just went to the liquor store and I'm very tired. I just want to lie down here for a minute. I just want to rest. I just want to have a lie down.
Okay, yeah, just lie down here, little goat. Just lie down here by this brown box.
The goat was captured using a catch pole.
A catch pole. Oh, that's one of those things they put around their neck.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that's got to be the most annoying. They're like, "Come here, you son. Hey, you.
And taken.
Wait till I get my hands." Ah!
It was taken into custody before being reunited with its owner.
Yeah. Now they're at home watching Netflix.
Police said the incident was highly unusual.
The incident was highly unusual. I'll say.
Did they really need to comment on that?
That everyone was high? Is that what you mean? The goat, the cop, the dude in the liquor store, everybody was high, the whole thing.
And
Which is actually pretty usual.
They said that as there are not typically loose goats wandering the streets of Worcester.
The streets of Worcester, yeah. That cop rolled up.
We'll
He was
have to
like,
ask Steve
he was like,
about
"Hey,
that."
kid. Hey, kid, you can't hang out here.
Ah, nice.
Hey, you kids.
Nice baby goat joke.
Hey, you kids. No loitering. You kids, get out of here now." Don't you talk back to me. Can you do a pretty good goat noise, babe? Oh, wow, it's a totally different angle of the goat.
Sheep say bah. Sorry.
Do they?
Terrible
Do they?
sheep noise. Sheep say bah.
My girlfriend just turned into a speak and spell for a second. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Goats
She's
say
like,
ma.
You kids, get out of the yard. Episode 10, and we're fucking losing it, everybody.
I think that's the losing it section of the
Cheers, everybody.
thing. All right, we're coming up on the end of the show here, I think.
We missed YouTube. Where are they? There we go.
Nice.
We're coming up on the end of the
Moving
show?
on.
Oh my God, that must mean it's time for Ben Attempts to Juggle Rubber Chickens.
Oh yeah.
Give me some music. We need something for this. Doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.
Oh no, I forgot. I'm gonna play the I'm gonna provide the music as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
I do need that drum roll though.
Yep, I'm ready with that.
Remember, folks, it's called Ben Attempts to Juggle Rubber Chickens, not Ben Juggles Rubber Chickens. I'm not meant to juggle them, just to attempt it. It's right in the name. Pay attention. Please, pay attention. I think I just heard a car go by. Did you hear that?
No.
Did you hear that? I always expect Emma to know what smells are.
Oh God, yeah.
If I come into the house, I'd be like, "What's that? What's that I smell?" She's like, "What's? You're asking me what you smell? How the fuck do I know what you smell?"
It took me several years to say that. In the beginning, I'd be like, I don't know. Is it this?
She
I
started
don't
guessing.
know. Is it that?
What? Let's play. What does Ben smell?
And then
for 1,000.
And you know what? And it wasn't always if you came into the house. We could both just be there,
Right.
and then you just suddenly start sniffing.
Or we could be out in the world even.
Yep. And you ask me, but
What does that smell?
But mostly in the house.
What's that I smell? And you're like, again, how should I know what you smell?
Or worse, what stinks?
What stinks? What stinks, babe? Is that you?
I don't want to come over there and like take deep sniffs.
I don't know. I'm like, oh fuck, I do.
Yeah.
What's that smell? But you'll do it to me. She'll just roll up and be like, what's up with this towel? She'll have a towel. She'll have a towel in her hand. She'll be like, what's up with this towel? I'm
Okay,
like,
there's better reasons.
you're holding
for
it.
That.
You're holding it. You obviously know more about the towel than I do.
But
I don't even know where you got it.
it's not my towel, it's your towel.
All the towels are our towels.
But if you left it on the floor, then it's yours.
I don't leave towels on the floor.
No, never.
Seriously.
Well, then I
I
should
never left a fucking towel. I haven't left a towel on the floor since I was, like, I don't know, 16 or something.
Okay, then the question is very valid.
I hang them on the door and slowly ruin the doors with water damage over a period of years. That's what I do. That's where I put the towels.
So what,
Instagram, you're almost fucked. You guys should be watching on other things. Shit's almost over for you.
is the
You got
countdown
like 2.5
happening?
minutes.
Oh, okay.
And no countdown yet, but it's coming. Instagram. You guys follow me on some. Yeah. Now you're okay. I give you all this music. You make your own with your mouth.
I wanted to
I'll give you
start
like 15 songs. Oh yeah. Is it slower? It seems like it's slower somehow.
Maybe we've been playing faster music since, so it's...
Oh, this is fun, you guys. Oh, there's some bass, man.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Get down, baby.
This section is called Drums and Bass. And that was the end of it, okay. All right, now let's get back to it. No more fucking around, man. Let's do this. You guys listen to me.
So I found they're made out of meat on YouTube.
Oh! They're made out of meat. They are, in fact, made out of meat. And by
Yeah.
they, I mean us. We, the people.
That's the short film that Ben
Short
was
film,
in.
yeah. Yeah, it's a fun one.
So if you guys want to watch it, I just put they're made out of meat into Google.
Yeah, don't forget the apostrophe.
And the very first one that came up in the video section is the one Ben's in.
Excelente. That's great. I thought it became like a popular student film thing after
Yeah.
that. So
It's crazy.
there's a whole bunch of others, but fuck those, the rest of them. Just kidding. You can watch those too if you want.
Ben's is the best. I can say that unequivocally without having watched any of the others.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't need to watch the others to know. The one that I'm in is the best one. Yeah, no, that was actually very fun. Kid did a great job, the kid who directed that. Stephen O'Regan is his name.
Cool.
Yeah, man. I can't believe it's like an hour already. It felt like 3.
3 minutes or 3 hours?
It did feel quick. Is there anything else we didn't do? We didn't do the pop sound ticking clock effect.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me on whatever you're not following me on already, guys. If you're having fun and you want to watch more of my stand-up, go to the YouTube channel, Ben Bailey Comedy. Later, Instagram. Now the real party starts. Oh.
I'm going to hold this up for the channels that can read it the right way around.
But now we pause for this brief advertisement.
So, but you can keep talking about
What was I talking about?
where you can see.
Oh yeah, you can go to the YouTube channel, Ben Bailey Comedy on YouTube. You can watch, there's one full hour-long special on there, which I'm pretty pumped, you guys. It's just about to hit 1 million views. I can't even believe I'm saying that, and that's a reality, but it is just about to hit 1 million views. Please go there and check that out if you haven't already.
I know it's
There's-
backwards for you, Facebook. I wasn't holding it up for you.
It's not us. You guys, you're backwards. Facebook, you guys are backwards.
When you can tell me how to print backwards, I'll print it the other way.
Print it backwards. Print it backwards for the people on the Facebook.
Or maybe I need to get a mirror in here and
Yeah, and we'll
mirror
do a
it
thing
for
with
them.
mirrors. It's all done with mirrors. Yeah, you guys can watch Badly Written Action Man also on the YouTube channel. There's a bunch of stuff on there you can watch. You can watch Stakeout. There's a handful of episodes of a new web series, Stakeout. Hold on. Somebody's. Oh, there we go.
There you go,
There you can
Facebook.
read. You can read three or four of the words in there, or you could just Google my name and find all of this shit. But please follow me on stuff. Please make donations to feedingamerica.org and nokidhungry.com. Continue to be the good, decent people that you are. We will get through this thing.
And take advantage of, like, there's some really funny stuff and it's free, you know. The all the stuff on YouTube and the podcast is my favorite podcast. I love it.
Tall But True,
Tall
yeah.
But
The
True.
podcast Tall But True. You guys can check that out on iTunes.
Yeah, and if
And
you
we're actually going to make some more of those and release some more of those coming up at some time.
nice.
At some point, yeah. We're going to be cranking stuff out. We're just going to, like, especially when people are allowed to once again convene and, you know, do things together, we're going to really start. There's going to be a lot of new content, a lot of new stuff for you guys to watch on that YouTube channel, and we're planning to connect with some others, and we're just going to bring a lot of good stuff that we are inspired to do and put it out there for you guys to watch. So thanks very much for coming and joining us again. It is, in fact, Sunday. Today is Sunday, right?
Yes, indeed.
So the next day that we'll be doing this is Wednesday at 8 o'clock. If you guys, a lot of you guys are saying, hey, what can we do for you because we're doing this? What you can do is watch my stuff on YouTube and put
Yeah.
like it.
And the greatest compliment of all is sharing some of Ben's
Share
stuff
the
with other
stuff.
people.
If you guys are enjoying these shows or the stuff that you see on the YouTube channel, please share it with other people. We're trying to build a thing here, and this is not totally altruistic. I've said that from the beginning. This is good for us in a couple of ways, you know.
Keeps us sane.
Keeps us sane, and you know, we're
Gives us
doing
something
what
to
we wanted
do.
to do anyway, which is build a place that a destination for people to go to online to find stuff when they need to laugh, or just want to. So, thanks so much, you guys, for hanging with us, and we'll see you on Wednesday night, Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Everybody be good till then. Keep your asses clean. Adios.